Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Leg Up Ability. And I'm trying something new here. I don't know anything. So I'm in a different location. I'm not in my study, neither am I in a forest. I'm at the university anyway. I won't show you it because it's a bit messy. No, I won't show you. No, I get called do a video like this. Because I've been listening to a lot of people about my channel and seeing what they like about the key thing that keeps reappearing, the key word is honesty. My honesty about my situation and my opinions. And I realized in the last few videos, my videos, while they were good and I'm proud of them, they were either about horse riding or disability issues in a lecture format. It wasn't much of what I originally intended to do, and wasn't much of my own personal experiences or honesty in a natural format, such as this, like a conversation. So I get called out do a video like this. My friend and I were talking, Jonah. We were talking while we were riding the gut horses on a horse ride. About just different things. About finances, about pensions, about where we are in life. And she came up with a good idea about talking about do we feel where we are? Do we feel what way she said it? Are we, how did she say, sorry, are we in the position that we thought we would be when we were growing up? Yes, that's it. Quite frankly, no. I thought I would be in a different position right now in my period of life when I'm like 40 years old. I thought I'd be in a different position in life with a wife, a family, job, a steady income. But I'm not. Now, with that said, am I lucky? In a lot of ways I'm very lucky. And I try to be very humble about that. And I try to give back to people who are less fortunate to me than me. And a lot of people will say, you're supposed to you don't have everything, you know? I know I don't have everything in terms of finances and assets, but what I do have an abundance of, for lack of a better word, and I do not take this lightly. What I do have is a lot of support and a lot of family love and friends, and that way I'm the richest man in the world. So I like to give back because to people who may not have that, and say, look, I can help you, you know. But yes, am I in the position that I could have be in? No, I could have would have a family and job, and career and pension and all these everyday on one level superficial worries, but on another level important worries such as a pension or secure income. How does it make me feel, and why does my life turn out like that? Like playing being frank about it, a lot of the income is down to my disability. That's the pure, that's the blunt truth about it. And I mean that from an economic perspective, not a sociology perspective as well. But if anyone who knows me, I love economics just as much as horse riding. And I love how it explains things and how it can explain things. I love it. Always did. So the way my economic brain would look at in terms of this topic is, I have a disability that my chances of gaining employment are significantly less than a person with a disability, without a disability, yes. And within the disability sphere, I'm actually really, I am even more less, how would you say that, even less likely to gain employment. People with epilepsy and mental health conditions are the least likely to get a job. And that means I don't have a secure income, and I don't have an income to get a mortgage, and therefore I can't get a house. So that's how I look at it. That's how my disability affected me. In that case. So how does that make me feel? Sad in one way. I have to be honest, yes, it does make me feel sad and disappointed in myself. Because particularly in Ireland, again, that is my economic mind kicking, owning a house is an important feeling of the Irish psyche. Because it's just because of our history. With land being taken away from us. So owning a house is just a mental objective that we have to achieve as an Irish person, for better or worse. I'm a big believer in renting. Anyway, I digress, sorry. So not being able to provide that for myself is a bit of a downer. I just like the idea of having being able to build my own house. And the other thing that goes along with that is at my house I can have a garden, I can have a dog, which I love dogs, but as I live in an apartment I'm not allowed to have a dog. So it's those little things that I miss, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'm in a lovely apartment and social social apartment. So don't get me wrong, I'm very lucky compared to a lot of people compared to the 90% of people. I'm extremely lucky. I know I am privileged that way. What other ways? Yeah, so like, I would love to have kids and have a family. As I'm getting older, again, I just let me learn that my chances of having a family decrease significantly as I get older. So yeah, no, and stupidly, like, I got, what would you call it? It just, that want to carry on the family name. And yeah, you know, I would love to have a next generation license. But I don't. Now, you never know, it may change. My granddad was 63 when he had my dad, so I won't rule it out. But it is, like, I really would like to achieve it by now. But it is what it is, you know, like, I say I'm not the only one, and it's not just my disability, it's just because that way life is, you know, that how the cookie crumbles, you know, and it gets, it is what it is, and you just gotta make the most of it, and that's what I like to do, you know, I always had this saying in life, I might put it on a t-shirt, anyway, my saying in life has always been, if life was easy, it'd be boring. Yeah, you know, life throws you curveballs and life throws you challenges. If you didn't have those challenges, you would never learn about new things, never learn about your capabilities. So I am very pleased that I got where I am now from where I was. Because I don't like saying it, but the fact of the matter is, when I was born, I was given 30 minutes to live. And that because of complication at my my birth, the doctors basically said, no, you're not gonna make it. It was so bad, I was never christened in a church. I was christened right there when I was born in hospital. That's how bad it was. Because I knew, oh God, this guy's gonna die. So, and then that thing, my parents were told I mightn't walk the talk properly. So, and now, look at me, you know. Again, not to blow my own trumpet. No, it's not. So, coming from that to where I am now, I've achieved a lot in my own life. I know there's a lot more people who achieve a hell of a lot more than me, aka my brother. So I try not to be too hard on myself, when I can be really good at. Yeah. So I get called out, come on here and have a kind of like an honest conversation with you, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one who thinks like this. That or I'm not in the same place I thought I would be, or the place that I thought I wanted to be in life is not what I wanted. I know there are. In fact, I definitely know friends and family, friends who are not in the place that they thought they would be. I know it affects everyone. And I think the idea of this video is to give you a more humanist side of me, and hopefully to give you encouragement and say, look, the challenges that we have now are only there to make us stronger, and it's to make us stronger and make us to believe in ourselves and more. And as I say, if life was easy, it'd be boring. Look, here I am. I'm a YouTuber. Like 2 years ago, a year ago actually, I was doing my PhD, and then I said no, it wasn't recognized for me. It just, so I had a long change a few months ago, last August, about my PhD and where it was going. And I said, it's not going where I wanted to go. So I decided to nip it in the book, knock it on the head, whatever, and said, move on and do videos and get YouTube channel. And things that I say I have achieved more, I got further with this channel than in the last few months than I would ever did in the 6 months to a year of my starting my PhD. I'm further on in my YouTube career than I would have was in my PhD. And so if things aren't recognized, they may not look, they may not look like they were recognized at the moment, but when you look back, they did recognize the way they're meant to recognize. And so try to, if we can, try to remain positive as possible, and at the same time recognize that you're only human, and let's move on and let things go. So I hope everyone is doing great, and thanks very much for listening, and hopefully we do a bit more videos like this and get a normal chat. Thanks very much for listening, and talk to you.